Oh no, you just can't give something I've never ever heard of in my life, ever. I mean, can you just maybe go through your book and just maybe pick one that I might recognize and then I can answer your question because I'm a raging sociopath?
That you're totally impossible and out of control with some sort of drug problem and a fixation on what you consider Rick von Sloniker's wickedness. You're a snob, a sexist, totally obnoxious and tiresome, and lately you've gotten just weird. Why should we believe anything you say?
Hi, this is Christopher Walken, and you're watching Jason King on Kung Fu Hot Dog. Wow! Can I punch him in the face, please?
Boy, oh boy, do I have a video treat for you today. Now, I know this video was out since last October from the Young America's Foundation, but I didn't really choose to do a reaction back then because, I don't know, there was other things that were preoccupying me on YouTube to talk about. But as the dust has settled, and this is what I called evergreen content, this type of videos, because they're going to be around for a very, very long time. They serve a purpose. In this case, the study of an SJW sociopath. What am I talking about? Well, it's Alan West's confrontation with this SJW a-hole. That's what we're going to call them. So without further ado, and with closed captions, folks, let's react to this very cringe video. And by the way, Alan West here, he is not cringe. It's the person that is facing him. She is all kinds of cringe. She's a Karen. She's a narcissistic SJW drama queen. I'll probably say that more than once in this video. So without further ado, folks, let's get on with this. Legendary, yeah!
Do you identify as black?
Do
No.
you identify as black? Do you identify as black? Do you identify as black?
No. I don't identify myself as black given the fact I've got afro hair and I've got black skin. No, honey, I identify as Chinese, maybe Cherokee, maybe Mexican. What do you identify as? Really?
Oh, it's a serious question because you might not identify.
Yeah, a serious question which elicited laughter from the audience. I'm surprised she didn't turn like a Mako shark and try to devour that cast in the audience. I'm surprised she never tried to do that. Wow.
Identify. Can you please put the mic? Thank you.
Oh my God. Do you know what that reminds? You know what? The person who's holding the mic, I mean, they deserve a medal as well. But what that person should have done was to put some dog shit at the tip of the mic and then push it in her face. Remember Tom Green when he used to walk around interviewing people doing his vox pops, and then you have like bits of dog shit on the tip of his microphone and they shove it in people's faces? That's what they should have done to this individual. Somebody should have warned that presenter earlier on. By the way, you're going to get this Karen coming up on stage. Make sure you do that. It's going to go down so well.
Okay.
When I walked into the room,
I am not done with my question.
young lady.
I'm just asking you to.
Well, dude, she's young. I'm not sure she's a lady. Really, I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, shark. Yeah, like the worst beast you could find out there. You know, roaming and foraging for leftovers, remains. She might be comparable to one of those. Lady, no, definitely not.
Listen to me.
And I'm about to answer your first question.
But I didn't finish my question.
Because you kept interrupting the guy. God, a government official, and she's interrupting him. Wow. I'm supposed to play Elden Ring today. I know this video is a few months old, but holy shit. This is like my second time watching this, and it's even more cringier than I can remember. Oh my God. Red flag, by the way. Insufferable red flag. I think if her and Frosk met each other, they may get on very well, actually. I do believe they would.
Okay.
Oh my God, look at that. Oh my, I just noticed that. Look at the tremble.
My question.
Okay. Yeah, I'm black.
Less than 9% of the people in this room are black.
He just said, I'm black. But she never said, thank you for confirming that. Where are the manners these days with this Generation Z?
And we're all not here for you. Do you
Okay.
think there are racial inequalities in America?
No. We're not here for you. We're just here for me, Miss I play the victim, because that's all it's all about. It's all about me. Me.
And how do you feel about Trump increasing both economic inequality and discrimination for people of color and LGBTQ people?
Yeah, and as somebody commented below, like, okay, you're mentioning people of color, but you're also putting in LGBTQ people into that as well. Yeah, you can say that LGBTQ could cover that, but her focus seems to be like on the racial aspect of things, but now she's chucking the alphabet community into the same ring. It's so strange that she would do that, but wow.
What about violence against marginalized people in the United States? Can you talk about that?
Well,
Just like Frosk, she bites her bottom lip.
the subject was about, national security and foreign policy. But I will tell you that I think in the minority community and the black community, I think they're pretty happy that unemployment isn't at an all-time low in the United States of America for Hispanic and black communities. And that's the truth. As a matter of fact, overall unemployment is an all-time low. So if you want to break the pay gap or racial inequality gap, the most important thing is my parents taught me, who were black, born and raised down south, was about...
Second time he's confirmed that he's black, that his parents were black. But she's not kind of acknowledged that for some reason because she thinks she's a bit more superior, if you know what I mean, if you read between the lines.
About equality of opportunity and not equality of outcomes. I would challenge you to read the book by a black man by the name of Booker T. Washington called Up From Slavery, okay?
That's funny. Because
Oh, that's funny. He's just giving you a literary recommendation for you to read, but oh, that's funny. You know who she reminds me of? Andy Robinson from Dirty Harry. You tried to kill me. That's who she reminds me of. Oh, God.
Tried to kill me. I have the right.
W.E.B. Du Bois is much better at describing.
Oh, right. Look, I can rise to the challenge. I kind of premeditated that you might come out with some recommendation, but I don't know who. And I think that's pronounced W. Du Bois, not Du Bois. So, oh boy, if I'm correct and she's wrong.
The racial inequalities in America
well.
that you are denying that happen now. And to say that, we are better and unemployment is down is dismissing the fact that a lot of LGBTQ people are in trouble right now because of your administration. And a lot of black
I'm not
people.
in administration. I'm just a guy.
I mean, you are supporting the administration, though, aren't you?
I'm not speaking for the administration.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know that. You
I'm
did
just a
say
private
lot of
citizen.
There's a lot of things she doesn't know, is there? She's very clueless, it seems. And like he's just saying, I'm just speaking on, for myself, not because he can't represent the organization because that would get him into a lot of trouble. He's there as a spokesperson, a spokesman, just to wind you people up. How dare you say spokesman and a spokesperson? No, it's a spokesman. He's a man. Like if it's a woman, a chick, I'd say spokeswoman. There you go.
I'm just Joe Sixpack.
Okay, I have a second question. I'm sorry.
And I do believe he does have a six-pack. She doesn't go away, does she? She's still there. And look at the uncomfortable silence amongst the audience right here. Everybody has their heads down and thinking, please, bitch, please, just go, please. let me get my time back, please.
I was just frustrated.
That's okay. I have 2 daughters. They talk to me like that.
Thank you. My question
But
is...
I cut them off with their allowance.
Well, you don't have that ability here.
I know.
Oh, God, it's Andy Robinson again.
You tried to kill me. I have the right.
Anybody got a wet fish in the room? Yeah, can I just throw it at her face, please? Thank you. Red flag. If this person has a boyfriend or a girlfriend, oh my God. If I were them, I would run for the hills. Now, put on Iron Maiden and run for the hills.
My question is about national security, because I do feel like the...
All right, so finally she gets round to the actual question. Before it was all preambling, attacking Alan West, but finally, folks, we get to the question.
The KKK and white nationalists are threats to Black individuals in the United States. There have been multiple shootings recently within the last 10 years, and there have been an increase of violence against Black people. And I wanted to know if you think that that's a national security issue and how you would address that.
Yeah, I think it's a national security issue right here in the south side of Chicago, where you have a combat zone going on, and Rahm Emanuel and everyone just seems to not care, or as well as in Baltimore or other places. And that's Black on Black crime. That's not KKK or whatever.
What about white on Black crime? I'm sorry, but that's...
Oh, here we go. Like, Alan West is pointing at the obvious. Yes, there are Black people, unfortunately, being attacked, racially attacked in America on a day-by-day basis. I get bulletins about this, so what she says is not half wrong. But the fact is, he's saying, well, it's Black on Black crime too. She's saying, well, what about the white on Black aspect? What about that specifically? Because it can't be anything else, can it? It can't be Asian on Asian crime or Asian versus Blacks crime. It's specifically white on Black crime. Again, maybe just look at her ethnicity. You know, does she have any issues? I don't know.
That's what I was asking.
Oh, okay, well then.
Well, if that's what you were asking, why didn't you just ask that question specifically?
Have you ever heard of Margaret Sanger?
You can't just give one example for
Oh no, you just can't give something I've never ever heard of in my life, ever. I mean, can you just maybe go through your book and just maybe pick one that I might recognize and then I can answer your question because I'm a raging sociopath?
Margaret Sanger and the organization that she founded since 1973, almost 17 million unborn Black babies have been murdered by that organization. I think that's something that we should really be concerned about. The fact that the United States government gives $568.7 million to an organization.
Can she not actually hike up her skirt properly? Be a lady.
168.7.
Jesus Christ, look at that. Oh, friggin' hell. Can I just unsee that now for a minute? Oh.
This is a racist, a person that spoke at Klan rallies, that referred to Blacks as undesirables and weeds. I would join forces with you in a heartbeat to say that we need to cut off funding to an organization like that called Planned Parenthood. That 50, well, I don't think we give taxpayer money to the Ku Klux Klan.
No, I'm pretty sure that organizations like the KKK fund themselves. Like, oh, God, Jesus Christ. I'm about to give up the will to live.
Well, yeah, they have. The FBI goes after white supremacist organizations, but then I would ask you, why is it that nobody goes after Antifa? I mean, I think Antifa is also a domestic terrorist organization. I mean,
yep, and he's correct. They are.
And look at what they have done at certain colleges and universities to prevent people from going out there and freely speaking. So let's call a ball and strike a strike. And so there are many organizations out there that we need to be targeting. But I will tell you, first and foremost, we shouldn't give $568.7 million to an organization like that. And if you do some research, I think between 50 to 55% of Planned Parenthood clinics are in Black communities. That's a travesty.
What a guy, Alan West. He put that SJW Karen activist, narcissistic drama queen in her place. She so deserved it. Like he said to her at the end, maybe you should do some more research, bitch. That's the inner monologue speaking, but I'm pretty sure that's probably what he would like to have said, but he wouldn't be professional. Hence why I'm doing it on his behalf. I'll also say as well, that's why I'm so disenchanted with today's generation. I mean, that person standing there and trying to berate Alan West is the generation of the future. You worried? You should be. I mean, every day I wake up, some nutcase on TikTok has multiple pronouns they're proud to declare to the world. But do we give a shit? No, we don't. And you know what Hollywood should do about this? But they haven't got the gumption, they haven't got the guts, is to do another remake of Death Wish from 1974. But this time, Paul Kersey will be played by Stephen Lang. The man's got the chops, he looks like a badass, and the activists and the Karens and the SJWs will be the modern day villains of society, because they are. And then Paul Kersey, one by one, will just take out the justice that he needs to do, because Paul Kersey is a certifiable badass. So if you enjoyed this video today, folks, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, like the like button, get me to 1,000 subscribers plus. And on that one, folks, if I were you, check me out on my next video.
Like and subscribe, or get your nuts Krogan crushed with Jason King.